All the banions that have the pink ribbon on them are gonna stay. So this one, that one, this one's got a pink ribbon on it. I believe it's on the back side. Okay, other than that, all these bushes can come out all the way around. All this foliage is gonna come out. And when we're done, we're gonna grade the lot flat, okay? The driveway can come out completely. This banyan, yeah, save it to the end so he's got something to drive on. This banyan's gonna go, or stay, I mean. Everything around it can go. All right, first things first, let's get this whole island out of the way, okay? That way he can get the trailer in here. And then Giuseppe will be here shortly. He'll trim up the tree branches so that he can get the big truck backed up in here, and then we can start. I don't know if the Seismic people showed up or not yet, but we can't start demoing till they get here. All these trees are gonna go, except for there's 3 on that wall that have the orange ribbon on them. Obviously leave those. This whole island can come out. We already talked about this island. Okay, so requirement in the city of Naples is that you get seismic monitoring. And what they do is they put little posts in the ground on each side of the house, and that records the disruption in the ground, okay? So if you demo this house and then the neighbor comes over and says, oh, you broke a piece of tile on my pool deck from the vibrations, that seismic monitoring proves that we didn't do that. It stays under a certain level and we're good. Pull this out of the way, grade it up a little nicely so you can get back here, right? That's all you need to get in here, right? Okay, so get this out of the way first and then we'll start on the house, okay? The way we do this is we try to get all the wood frame and stuff out first, and then we do the concrete last, okay? All the walls are wood frame, we know that, and the roof obviously. So just leave the foundation. You can rip that side house out over there, get all this done. He'll get over here loaded up, we'll run it all out, and then we'll switch over and do the foundation. This is our main man, Ivan Barreto. I don't know how you say his name. He is our CDL truck driver. He runs our roll-off, he runs our semi-truck, he transports our equipment. He is A+, shows up every day, besides for rear-ending someone once. Don't put that part in there.
Well, we got another early Valentine's gift for Angie. We're gonna bring this little thing to her. I don't know what this is, but watch this. Isn't this cool? Yeah, just go put it in my truck. Okay. Thank you. So what we're doing right now is we're making room for our 65-yard dumpster truck to be able to pull in here. So he's making this room because they can't make the turn. And then they're going to pull some of these tree limbs down here so they can fit that in. That truck can fit it all the way in back here.
So this is a big root system that's extremely heavy. Hopefully before he puts this in the truck, he hits it on the ground a few times and knocks some of the dirt off of this thing. It's a lot of unnecessary weight going to the dump. Although landscaping dumps are a little bit different, they're generally charge you by the cubic yard. So this is Walt running the machine here. He is cleaning out this island here and getting it ready so that we can bring our dump trailer. It's a drone shot of him smoothing it out, getting it ready, making sure there's nothing that's gonna get the truck stuck. So this is me. I took the first few chunks out of this one. You know, I don't run the machine all the time like I used to, so it's a little rusty. But anyway, I just felt the need to jump up in there and have some fun. I have to tell you, I've done a lot of things in my life, and chewing on a house like this, not many things in my life that I enjoy more. It is definitely exhilarating and fun. And it's something, you know, most people don't get to do. It's kind of fun and interesting. This house, if you can hear the crunching, it is so dry, so brittle, probably the acidic air from the ocean. The ocean from here, there is a Gulf access river right behind this, and 2 waiting islands on the other side. And that's me having fun. Here's a drone shot. This house sits about, I'd say 2 football fields from the Gulf of Mexico. The Gordon Pass Inlet is right there. This house is $22 million house they bought to demolish. It's really just worth what the land is worth. The two buildings, or the two structures on each side of this, are mansions. They're really big. I'm sure they're worth, if this is $22 million without a lot, they got to be worth double that, or at least 1.5 times that. So another drone shot of the 323 excavator tearing up this house. It's a Caterpillar machine, 162 horsepower. It's got about a 30-foot reach. It can dig down about 22 feet. What you see Walt doing here is he's breaking this stuff up, getting it ready, breaking it into smaller chunks for when the dump gets there. So he's getting this house on the ground. There's some things we have to do in this area. This is Port Royal area from Naples, Florida. It's a pretty exclusive area, probably one of the best locations in America. Naples is known for being one of the wealthiest places in America, and definitely one of the best places to live because of the climate here. The subtropic climate is just wonderful. So you see us spraying this one here. A lot of the areas here in Florida, nobody pays any attention to dust control, but they definitely do here. We've also got seismic monitoring going on this one. That protects the owner. The city of Naples requires it. Basically what that does is it prevents the neighbors from coming over and saying, hey, you cracked their tile on their pool or broke a window or something like that. The machine does make some ground movement. You can feel it when it moves around. If you're anywhere past 20 feet away from it, I can't see it vibrating anything and breaking anything. That's what I think. So this one is a Hurricane Ian damaged house. The 50% rule probably would have worked in its favor here because of what this building would be worth. Somebody who's going to pay this kind of money for this, they're going to want something that's fancier and nicer than this house. This was a big house. It wasn't gigantic, but it was big. It had 4 turrets on each corner, and then the primary living area, or the living room in that, dining room in that, was all in the middle. It had a pool, 2.5 car garage with a pool house. That's us chewing up everything, trying to get it a little bit smaller so it fits into the dump trailer better. The C&D dumps in this area are quite a bit more expensive than they are a little bit north of here. Pretty much everything you do in Naples comes with additional costs. The dump fees in Naples are significantly different than they are in, say, Fort Myers, which is just, 20 miles north. So that is it's actually a 75-yard dump trailer. It lifts all the way up, more or less on the back wheels. You can see here as he's loading it, he really should have chunked this up a little bit better than he did. Although, there you go, he's getting stitched in there. That's Sepio, our favorite employee, keeping the dust down. He sees the dust, so he's spraying and knocking the dust down. So Naples, Florida is, from where we're at right here, there is the Naples River right there, Naples Bay I think it's called. Areas like this, back in the days when the pirates were running, a lot of the streets and stuff that are named on this particular development are named out of pirate names. Rum Row, Buccaneers. This road is called Admiralty Parade. Just a super crazy nice area. Everything is so well manicured and taken care of. The downtown Naples, the 5th Avenue area is about 2 miles, maybe 3 miles from here. What's really interesting about this neighborhood, around the corner they're working on a house. They actually have, these are side roads, they have flaggers on the side roads to direct the traffic going around one of these mansions that's being built. It's kind of interesting to see something like that. That's Walt there and taking a little break. Remove It Pros Demolition. Please subscribe, leave us a like, please give us a comment, things that you might want to see. Have a great day, and we'll see you on the next video.